Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to game 57 of the tournament where we are playing Vanarus. It's turn 25. We found a magic site in Griffin Rock, which is Bog. That's awesome. That's death and water. So, dope. Super excited about that. Didn't find anything in Griffin Spires. We have Griffin Rock and Griffin Spires. Interesting. What the fuck assassination attempt? Excuse me? He got a fucking adventurer assassin. God damn it. I better win this. Come on. And duel it. Oh, that was a really bad javelin throw, buddy. Get better. Throw! Throw! Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad. Come on, you can win. You can do this. He's just an Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. Oh, God. Oh, God. So suspenseful. Alright, you wet fucking noodles. Somebody hit somebody. Let it be me. Doing the hitting. The fuck? This duel... Guys! You bitch! You little bitch! You little fucking bitch! You little fucking bitch! $20 versus 27. 16 versus 22. 15 versus 22. 16 versus 18. 20 versus 23. 16 versus 21. 20 versus 22. Jeez. Jeez. $14 defense. 12 attack. You're not that bad. What are you doing? I actually understand why you were getting hit. 13 versus 13. Yike. Big yike. Big yike. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Alright, Vanarusine Hearse down. Still battle in Bogaton. Or Gentle Woods. So, did we lose anybody important there? Hey, it's a bunch of barbarians, actually. Alright. We lost a single Chud Herdman. We attacked in Bogaton, and it's Herdman versus nothing. Okay, cool. We attacked in Iron Peaks, and this is actually Indies, so there's gotta be something. Hey! We should chop this up, no problems. Chop, chop. Ooh, I say no problems. That's a lot of red on those berserkers. Lost a single heavy hand. Unexpected event in Griffin Rock. The people have been led astray. What? That's not good. Unexpected event in Griffin Spires. +6 water gems. That is good. Unexpected event in Sawdorth. An enchanted wellspring. That's going to be a water 1 site. And then alteration rituals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh. Hello. Got some long deads going up there. I see you're using your death gems, buddy. Okay, 270-ish units. Crow Clan Archers, Nidbetheds, Bear Clan, Wolf Clan, and Nidilvas. Along with 60 other Bear Clans and Nidhurses. Alright, so the issue with Nidavunger is he recruits these motherfuckers everywhere, right? So Nidavunger or Bear Clan can be recruited outside of forts as well. For Wolf Clan, can be recruited outside of forts as well. This is honestly like one of the big strengths of Nidhogger is being able to recruit decent defense skill raiders from pretty much anywhere, and hard-hitting berserkers with okay protection, honestly. Also anywhere. So that's a large army. Should we run? Should we run? Fuck that, we're not running. 32 fucking PD here. Bunch of barbarians, which probably isn't going to be the end-all be-all. And we're sending in some cavalry. Oh no, we're not. We're sending in another Moss Bodycaster. We're sending in the other 35 Herdmen. So in Gentle Woods, we are going to have 266 units, right? We're going to have a slight box formation of Herdmen. These Herdmen are going to get buffed by a couple of different things. Primarily some group bark skins, and moss bodies. And then we will have a fair amount of air elementals. We'll have 8 air elementals coming out, and we will have Howl coming out. That might not be enough. It honestly might not be enough. But I don't feel like we have another good option. If we just retreat from Gentle Woods, I do not think that Nidhogger will make the same mistake that they made last time. If we retreat from Gentle Woods, I'm pretty sure Nidhogger is going to obviously take Gentle Woods, but take what we have gained back and choke us out. And then it's just going to be a slow death. Not super slow, but a slow death, right? If he attacks us here and we lose, but we lose well, I think we can slow the impetus of his army to do what we were going to do anyways, which is take this territory, push back up, hold these locations. It's going to be difficult if we lose, but if we lose gracefully, if it's a Pyrrhic victory for him, right? I say Pyrrhic victory. It's gonna need to be more than a Pyrrhic victory. If he barely wins and we kill basically the military might that he has to the point to where he can't really push very far, like he can maybe take a province, but he can't take like multiple provinces, then I think we will be able to reinforce well enough to continue the fight in this area. If we win, I think it's done. Not like in game over, right? It's not like we're just suddenly going to march on the capital, because I don't think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to win to the point where we have like 200 units left and all of our mages and most of the Herdmen, and we can actually march on Nidhogger. I don't think that's going to happen. But if we win hard enough that we can comfortably hold Gentle Woods and start actually raiding his territory while we are taking this, then it's done. It will be a win for us. It'll just be a matter of when do we win against Nidhogger, not the whole fucking. All right, like obviously these are two just massive questions that no answer right now. Don't come at me. So that's the plan. It's dicey, right? It is absolutely dicey. But we've seen his magic. Obviously, it's been a couple turns since we've last seen his magic. But knowing what he had, I don't know of anything that he could have reasonably gotten to that is going to make the just this massive difference, right? About the best that I could assume is that he now has his own howl and or own air elementals. So that would really kind of like mix things up. I bet he wouldn't have as many air elementals as we do, even though the air elementals honestly aren't like the end of the world. They help though, right? I would assume he doesn't have the amount of air elementals that we have. Howls would just kind of like neutralize each other. And the only other thing that I could imagine him potentially having that could like make this a big issue is Horde of Skeletons, right? So if he has a couple of Horde of Skeletons casters, basically these Crow Clan come in, and he wouldn't really be able to communion them, I don't think, not effectively. I guess if he has some Seathburinder apprentices that have rolled Astral, which is possible, right? He could have like a small communion of Horde of Skeletons casters. That could cause some issues. Also, I mean, I guess he could throw out water elementals, or I guess they would be ice elementals, so I'm less worried about the ice elementals. Overall, I think we have a good chance here. I think, at best, he doesn't have stuff like at best for us, he is operating with the same magic that he did previously, and the combination of Howl in a forest and air elementals and our superior infantry smacks the shit out of him, right? I think at worst we lose, but we don't lose by much, and he loses a lot for the win. And I think that's okay. So that's the generalized concept that we're going for here. We're gonna also go ahead and hit Cursed Land with the units that we have here. We want to, again, focus on taking away his territory, but also containing the choke points, that type of situation. Looks like he still hasn't taken Starthen Thorn, so that's kind of interesting. We are moving up to see if we can get eyes on the north. Verify whether or not he has a fortification in Amber Fields, which is my suspicion. We are moving another force into Sylvania with the intention of collecting Sotera and Forbidden Forest as we move up. That kind of concept. Dropping a temple in Sawdorth, another Vanarusian Sage, more Chud Herdman. But because of the 32 defense PD dump, we're not getting anything else. And I really considered not dropping the temple and not getting all of this. But I think there's a certain amount of diminishing returns, really, that you're going to get out of a PD dump like this. I don't think, if we went up to like 60, right? Obviously, we're going to increase the number of barbarians here. But for the price that we will be paying, I do not think it would increase our chances enough. This is basically just an existence to hopefully try to counteract the fact that he's got 60 fucking bear clans here. And these barbarians are going to run forward and die while the rest of our troops are holding here and getting some buffs on them, and the Howl is going up, and the air elementals are coming down, etc., etc. So I expect they will matter, they will make a difference, but I do not think that 60 is going to push it over the accept. I don't think that spending more money is going to guarantee us the win. If I did think that, then I would go for it. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And if we lose, right, then it's a matter of collecting our forces, because we do still have forces, right? We will have this stack of 31 units. We'll have this stack of 31 units. We have some. We'll have some heavy cav here. We've got 26 units here that we could start marching. And we'll have more units coming out of Vanarus as well. So it's not like we won't have anything if we lose here. If this was every single like piece of military might that we had, I probably would not recruit literally anything else, and I would dump everything into the PD. But I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference comparatively. I think we're going to win this off of superior quality troops and HAL and air elementals, or we're going to lose it because we get counter-howled, etc., etc. So that's pretty much it. Construction 4 will be done this turn. We've got another Viedma coming out. We're up to 17 Firebirds. We'll get there eventually, maybe. I need some astral income. I really need some astral income. We're sending out, this should have been done earlier. We're sending out an Earth Mage to start auto site searching now. That happened a while ago. Can you stop clawing my chair, sir? Kitty cats. That's it. That's it. I think we're done. Thanks for watching. Cross your fingers. Dear Lord, if we get stomped, stop it! So many holes in the side of my chair. If we get stomped in Gentle Woods, that's bad. Oh my god, I'm a complete and utter goof, and I forgot to talk about the actual things we were doing. Ah! Why am I so bad at this? Holy shit, I feel like dozens of people probably saw this and were like, is he not gonna mention this? This is the battle for everything! 32 province defense! We're putting a lot more than that here! We're summoning a shit ton of shit! We are doing a Summon Griffin, a Summon Ogre, a Summon Griffin, a Sloth of Bears, a Summon Griffin, a Bind Scorpion Beast, because why the fuck not, a Sloth of Bears, and a Summon Griffin! We torched our gems this turn! I completely fucking forgot to go over this. Oh my god! Alright, so Griffins are going to get us 10 plus Griffins, which are cool. For every single cast, we've got 4 of those going off. The Sloth of Bears are pretty interesting. 6 gems per. We are getting 15 bears per, so we're going to get 30 bears out of that. The Ogres. Where's me Ogres at? Where's me what? Oh, Ogres are Earth. Right, because she couldn't summon anything else. Real. 5 plus Ogres out of that. They stompy, they hit hard. And a Scorpion Beast. So, single Scorpion Beast. It's a huge fucking Scorpion. That's the play. That's the play, right? So, this is not 266 units plus PD. We are going to have an additional 40 Griffins, 30 Bears, 5 Ogres, and a massive fucking Scorpion added into the mix, right? And obviously they're all being summoned. So it's not like they're gonna get, orders or anything like that. I'm pretty sure the Bears and the Griffins are all undisciplined anyways. But the hope, right? The hope is that the body mass throws this all into turmoil. And, we win from there. And again, we are willing to throw down so much of this. So many gems. This is so many gems. Oh, there's so many gems. We're willing to throw down so many gems because I think Gentle Woods is make or break, right? And I think throwing down these gems will make a difference, whereas I don't think going up to like 60 PD and not getting a temple, not getting any other recruitments, I don't think that's going to make the difference, right? It might. I could be wrong. It might. But I think it's worth it. If we hold Gentle Woods, I think that is the long road to the win against Nidavellir. That's it. Thanks for watching. I can't believe I fucking almost missed that. Jesus Christ. Well, bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out.
If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.